Stored white ink cartridges will be rotated daily. White ink cartridges being used in the machine should be lightly agitated on a daily basis. Perform a printhead nozzle check from the Anaprint driver. Click on the Printhead Nozzle Check button located under the Utilities tab. From the pop-up window, click the Nozzle Check button. To perform a printhead nozzle check from EK Print Studio, click the Ink Settings button. Then click the Printhead Nozzle Check button located under the Utilities tab. You will then click Nozzle Check from the pop-up window. Here's an example of a good nozzle check. White channels are best previewed by printing directly on the Anajet table. Cyan, magenta, yellow, and black channels are best viewed by printing onto a white sheet of paper. This is an example of a bad nozzle check. The blank spots indicate inkjet nozzles that are not firing. This may produce poor print results and banding in printed images. To regain these nozzles, we will continue to our next step, the Printhead Clean. To perform a Printhead Clean from the Anaprint driver, click on the Printhead Clean button located under the Utilities tab. To perform a Printhead Clean from EK Print Studio, click the Ink Settings button, then click the Printhead Clean button located under the Utilities tab. Please be sure not to run the Printhead Clean cycle more than 2 to 3 times consecutively. This may introduce air into the ink delivery system at the printhead, resulting in a buildup of foam. The printer may be required to remain idle for an extended period of time until this foam settles. Increasingly poor nozzle check patterns may be an indication of foaming as well. If you have performed a printhead clean and are still receiving poor results from your printhead nozzle check pattern, proceed to our next step, the Print Nozzle Purge by Printhead. If a specific channel or channels are not returning after initiating printhead cleaning cycles, a Print Nozzle Purge by Printhead may be performed. This function allows individual channels to be selected which are not producing good printhead nozzle check pattern results. In the nozzle check shown here, the individual channels have been labeled to show which pattern corresponds to a specific channel. Channels labeled with a W may contain white or color ink, depending upon your Anajet ink system configuration. To perform a Print Nozzle Purge by Printhead from the Anaprint driver, click on the Print Nozzle Purge by Printhead tab. Step-by-step instructions are given for performing a nozzle purge. Be sure to place a sheet of paper on the print table for the nozzle purge print pattern. Select the channel producing poor nozzle check results from the drop-down menu, then click the Purge Print button. To perform a nozzle purge by Printhead from EK Print Studio, click the Ink Settings button. Then click the Print Nozzle Purge by Printhead tab. Step-by-step instructions are given for performing a nozzle purge. Be sure to place a sheet of paper on the print table for the nozzle purge print pattern. Select the channel or channels producing poor nozzle check results from the drop-down menu. You also have the option to select all or clear all channels. You will then click the Purge Print button. The Print Nozzle Purge by Printhead will print a pattern similar to the one shown here. Only selected channels will print their corresponding ink bars. The Print Nozzle Purge by Printhead forces a small amount of ink through the ink channel to resolve any minor flow issues which may occur at the printhead. To access the printhead for cleaning, begin by powering off the Anajet at the control panel. Next, you will remove the black ink cartridge located in the 4th ink bay from the front of the Anajet. Insert a flathead screwdriver into the carriage release hole located here. Be sure to turn the carriage release screw counterclockwise. While slowly turning the carriage release screw, lightly push or pull out on the print carriage until it is released. Be sure not to force the print carriage away from the maintenance station. You will continue to slowly turn the carriage release screw until the wiper blade is in the up position within the maintenance station. Place a small amount of Anajet cleaning solution into a small cup. This will prevent ink residue from contaminating the original cleaning solution bottle. Dip the applicator into the cleaning solution within the cup. Gently remove any ink deposits or buildup from the nozzle plate edges and sides. Ensure that you do not touch the actual nozzle plate located on the underside of the head. For demonstration purposes only, we have removed a print head from an Anajet printer. The dark rectangular area in the center is the nozzle plate, which should not be touched. The thin metal strips on either side of the nozzle plate and the surfaces of the head are all areas that should be cleaned on a weekly basis. Cleaning the maintenance station consists of wiping the black seals around the station and the top and sides of the wiper blade as well. After the print head and maintenance station have been properly cleaned, do not push the print carriage back into position. It should remain out until the printer is powered back on. Remember, never force the carriage into the maintenance station. Replace the black ink cartridge into the ink bay. Power the Anajet on at the control panel. The print head carriage will automatically reseat itself into the maintenance station.